Hello everyone, this is AD with kayxztarot, and I'm going to be doing your May 2019 reading, guys. OMG, cannot believe that we are already in the month of May. This year is just whizzing by. I hope that people are building. I hope that people are seeing some of the blessings that are starting to come in as the sun is rising. I hope that people are rising along with it, getting shit done, accomplishing those goals, necking those things off the list, and just hitting that energy hard, okay? We are in Taurus season officially, so yay to the Taurus, okay? I'm a Taurus moon. So I'm digging this energy completely. And basically, this is a time to balance that work and that pleasure, guys. All right, Taurus are all about eating good, living good, enjoying the finer things in life, ruled by Venus, okay? So you're going to want to participate in that. Be open to receiving it. Self-care, guys, that earth energy. Remember to get in contact with earth, you know, be around water for you guys. I know for me, being a fish, being a Pisces, I'm like, I need to be on a beach somewhere. So head towards the beach. Make sure that you're soaking in that sun, that vitamin D, okay? Enjoying all that love has to offer, guys, okay? So that is like really intuitive message. Sorry, guys. While I still have your attention, hopefully, please don't forget to check out that description box on information on how to book a personal reading with me. I had to increase my prices, guys. I just want to try a new way, so I hope that you guys are more open. The readings are going to be longer. You'll be able to ask more questions, but it's going to be a little bit more expensive. So for those of you who've gotten readings from me, I appreciate that. Sorry about the price increase, but I want to try something different, and I'll appreciate your feedback, all right, when we start seeing what that looks like. So that information is in the description box below, and like, share, and subscribe while you're here, guys, and let's get into your reading, Pisces. All right, let's see what is going on. Oh, boom, right off of the rip, the star card in the Wheel of Fortune. That healing energy, all right, that passion, that moving forward, all right, those wishes being granted, okay. Ooh, great energy. Yeah, we're all over it. Ooh. Alright. See what's going on for our Pisces for May 2019. Alright. Pisces 3. One. Oh yeah, and one more thing, Pisces. Oh my gosh, I forgot the big thing. So I am going to be doing a new schedule too for the way that I am going to be putting out videos. I do want to start doing weekly videos. So basically everybody's going to be on a schedule. So my water signs, because y'all are my number ones, y'all are going to be on Monday. So every Monday you'll have a video. So this is the month of May, and then we're going to the weeklies. And then after that, you know, earth signs will be Tuesdays, air signs will be Wednesdays, and fire signs will be Thursdays. And I'm going to keep that schedule until, you know, I want to switch it up or something. We'll probably do like a vote, but I just want to start it this way, see how it goes. So yeah, let me know what you think. Sorry. All right, let's get into the reading now. Just one more shuffle, just one more clean shuffle, guys. Sorry. All right. Let's see what's going on for our Pisces for the month of May, please. What's going on for our Pisces for the month of May 2019, please? Boom. All right. So we have the 9 of Swords. So there's some anxiety here, okay? And I think that this is just a very Piscean energy. We are worrywarts. Even though we like to go with the flow, we like to act like we're cool and, you know, down or whatever, we do stress about everything. We overanalyze. We get really stuck in our heads, really stuck in our emotions, and feel like we have to escape something, like there's something looming over our heads. A lot of these people feel like looming deadlines, like there's a knowing I have to get something done, but I just don't want to do it. Like Pisces is that type of energy. So I imagine that there's a lot of things that need to be done, a lot of things that need to be put in place that you just don't want to do. You'd rather be spending your time doing anything else, guys, but the more you put it off, it's just going to escalate, you know? So yeah, and then even with the 8 of Swords at the bottom. So there's a lot of anxiety, a lot of fears. But that happens when you're changing, when you're going through a shift. You're scared about, what am I going to leave behind? Yeah, exactly. But boom, to the 10 of Cups. So it's happy. I'm like, it's that overanalyzing, thinking that it's too good to be true, waiting for that moment of disappointment, waiting for it to all, you know, crumble under you. But, excuse me, know that if something doesn't work out, it's only to present a new opportunity, okay? Ooh, excuse me again. All right, let's see. 3. Okay, 2 and 1. All right, right, let's see what's going on for our Pisces for the month of May 2019. All right, so the underlying energy we have is the Page of Pentacles, guys. So there seems to be a focus on money. Again, we are in that Taurus season. That is that practicality, that long term, that, you know, slow and steady wins the race. What am I investing in? What am I thinking about putting my time in, my resources in, and starting to make those small changes? Like, it's starting from humble beginnings, okay? I'm hearing a lot of humble beginnings, all right? Patchworking, just getting things together, just making sure that shit works out, all right? And just kind of get in where you can fit in. That type of energy, but at the end of the day, you're producing a result. You're getting shit done. Like, for instance, I've been trying to use this camera so I can up my quality and everything else because I have a nice camera and I could not find the cord. So I went and just like, all right, I got a phone tripod, and then there was something missing in the phone tripod thing, so I can't even use it. So I ran around all day trying to make it better, and I ended up doing what I normally do. So it's that type of energy, but, you know, I'm still doing it. I didn't give up. I was just like, all right, it's just gonna be piss quality again, but, you know, until next time. So it's those type of energies, guys. Like, you're just doing it. You're just putting your nose to the grindstone, even if it's not working out. And look at this. We have this really great energy with the Six of Pentacles coming in. It balances out, okay? You could honestly be receiving charity. Somebody could be wanting to help you out financially, but your resources start balancing out. And it's just because you continue to do it every day. You just continue to keep striving, keep pushing. And I have a feeling, guys, that a lot of those swords with the Nine of Swords that flew out, it's just, make sure you handle your business. I really need to take my own advice. It's just like, make sure that you start getting those LLCs. You start looking into the legality of your practices. Like, you start looking into all of that information. Although it's no fun, it's just time to do that before you end up having to do it later. It's just take care of it now so you don't have to worry about it later, okay? So that's what I'm getting for some of you guys, particularly when it has to deal with, like, running a business, all right? Just look into it. Just look into your laws so you don't have to worry about it, okay? So that was really specific, but, you know, it's there with the Six of Pentacles. We have the Libra scale, the Justice card. Yeah, and then look, we even have the balancing here. So we have 6 and 6 with the Lovers, all from underlying energy. So there is a decision to be made, perhaps about pursuing your finances, okay, Pisces? So we have the Queen of Swords coming up as the heart of the reading. Really interesting energy for us. The Fool, okay. I love that, Pisces. As the Foundation, the Hangman, which is our current energy, that is our energy. The Seven of Wands, excuse me, coming up as the most likely outcome, and the Page of Swords, all right, coming out as your card of advice. Okay, so the month of May I'm getting is really going to be the very beginning of a new beginning, if that makes sense. I mean, you're at the very foot of a big mountain, of a big hill that you're about to kind of embark on this new journey, with the Fool card being the underlying energy. But you're making those decisions, okay? Because this is like one of those things where, I don't know if I don't know if you guys watch American Ninja Warrior or whatever the shows are, but it's like one of those things where you've been a contestant before, like you showed up, you competed, you've almost made it to the last round, but there's just that one thing that you've always messed up on. You've always had to start from the beginning. Well, this is like your third time coming back, and child, you've been training, okay? You are ready. You just have the knowledge, like you've logically figured out how to complete this course this time. Like, you will not be defeated. That big ball thing is not gonna knock you off your ass. Or even that show Wipeout or whatever. It's like, you've run this course before. You have it down to a science, okay, Pisces? You have it down to a science this go round, okay? You are making no mistakes. All of your calculations are correct, all right, down to which way the wind is blowing, because you're so prepared and welcoming of this new challenge, is this new beginning. So that's what I mean by, like, you're at the beginning of it. It's an old course, but like new attitude, okay? New year, new me, all right? So it's that kind of, and I love this here, especially like with the resurrection and just like the new beginning. Like, it's that energy of just the springtime, all this yellow, you know, new hatchings and all that other stuff. Like, you're really going to see the pebbles of it, but you're going to start receiving some messages. It's going to be like those really beginning, it's just the beginning of a new beginning. I hope that that makes sense. Okay, so in May, you might feel that things are taking a step back. You know, you might feel like you yourself are going through like some personal retrograde where, you know, you saw things were moving in a certain direction. They're still moving, but they slowed down tremendously. And that might be a source of anxiety. But it's just, again, it's one of those things where it's like a hesitant and then it's going to launch forward. So if you can just be patient, all right, with the universe and with yourself, of course, and know that it is going to grow. But there is, again, there's a complacency. You're looking at this course, okay? The American Ninja Warrior, you're literally looking at this course, ready to attack it in any way. And you're just waiting for that green light. Give me the green light. Okay, you're literally just like, give me the green light. And as soon as you say go, as soon as you get me started, I'm launching off and I'm defeating it this time. This is it, okay? And so that's why the most likely outcome is the Seven of Wands, which is the definition of courage. Okay, it's courage. It's defending your territory, not taking any prisoners. Look at how much energy he has. He's so agile. He's ready to take on these 7 wands all by himself. Okay, he's just mastered failures in a way. Like, he's mastered mistakes. That is how you become a master. Every master starts off as a fool. Okay, and so that's where you go. You've passed this full stage, all right? And so the card of advice is the Page of Swords. And I like this because, again, we have 2 pages bookending this reading, the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. And so this is, again, it could be equivalent to aces. It's new beginnings, all right? Especially with the Fool card, pulling them both together. This is new beginnings. It's new beginnings on a financial front and possibly on an intellectual front. Guys, do your research, okay? That is your card of advice. Do your research. If these opportunities are coming in and people are giving you all these decisions that are going to come in, do your research. Read over those contracts, because you could be signing on to something that looks really great now and it could bite you in the ass like 20 years later after mad success, guys. It's one of those, like, you just want to make sure that you're not locking yourself into a temporary moment. So make sure that you are doing all that you can to gather all the information that you can so you're not caught off guard in the long run, okay? Because there is some logic that has to be involved. Like, there's no, oh wow, this is really interesting. There's no cup energy here in this May reading, guys. So Pisces, you're going to be kind of feeling like a fish out of water, but it's just time. It's just time for you to kick into that business part of you, because Pisces always get the rap of just being super daydreamy and not really having any type of plan or goal, and we're just kind of like all over the place. And to some, I say yes, I completely agree with you. I understand what you're saying, but we're also really, really logical. We just hide that part. We don't particularly care for that part of life, because we're so aware and in tune of it, right? But one of the greatest geniuses was a Pisces, Albert Einstein. So we are capable of having logical thoughts. We just don't like them, okay? So if you're a cross watcher, particularly an earth sign cross watcher, and you're just like, oh, that's it. You're like, that's it. They understand reality. They just opt out of it some kind of way. So I guess that's my little free tidbit about Pisces. But we are stepping into that. Regardless, it seems like it's time for us to utilize the part that we hide from. Because it's just time. We want money. We want to be financially stable. We want those opportunities to come in. We understand that in order to achieve what we need, we're going to need that green, that moolah. And so just do your research that you're not getting fucked in the situation. Make sure that you look at all those details with this Page of Swords here. And yeah, because you're certainly on your way to step into this with absolute courage, okay? So let's move into your oracle cards, Pisces. Great reading for May. Yeah, don't freak out when it slows down. It'll pick right back up. Don't freak out when it slows down. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Ooh, look at this. A new romantic cycle begins, and that's a new moon in Libra. We just had the full moon in Libra, guys. So check out that reading if you have it, the pick a card reading. Pretty great stuff, if I say so myself. But a new romantic cycle begins. So outside of the finances, again, because I told you there's no cups here, it does seem like some of you could be meeting a partner. You just start feeling, because you're embodying your purpose, all right? And the sword energy has to deal with spirituality also. So because you're stepping into your power spiritually, mentally, a lot of you could be focusing on the physical part of your looks, just wanting to be healthy and live your best, okay? Not for anyone but yourself. That's going to attract these type of lovers, but I don't even think that you're super focused on it. You're welcoming it if it comes, but you're so focused on the long-term game. You're so focused on achieving those goals that this isn't your top priority, which is weird for a Pisces because we tend to be really romantic and stuff, but now we're like, it's not the time or place, okay? Oh, wow. Expect powerful change. Wow. And we saw that at the very beginning, of the reading when we saw the Wheel of Fortune, and I can't remember the other card. But I mean, this is a really happy thing, but it's just May is going to be filled with a little bit of tension, a little bit of resistance. Just remember to remain courageous, okay? It's just a phase, all right? And then we have nothing will come of the situation. So if you are stressing about, something in particular, I feel like that's a really specific message. Like if you're scared to take a new opportunity, but you know in your heart that it's not going to work out in the long term, then, nothing's going to happen with that. And then I like this. You're very close to achieving your goal. Okay? So that's what we got from the Moonology. And yeah, absolutely. You're almost there. I mean, yeah, you're at the beginning of a new beginning. For real. American Ninja Warrior, like, I love it. Ooh. Let's see what we got going on for our Pisces for the month of May 2019, please, for Pisces month of May. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Time to go. I feel like for some of you guys, with nothing will come of this situation and time to go, and also by the book. Okay, some of you guys are being asked to break tradition of some sort, and you're going and you need to move in like some sort of unorthodox way where people might not understand it. It seems like you're about to do the complete opposite of what a normal person would do in a situation, and you know that, and you're scared of how it's going to look. But I feel like if it's in your heart to move on and make that choice, take that leap of faith and turn your back on a situation and walk away, even at the guidance of elders, all right, and just kind of challenging the tradition, challenging those stereotypes, I say go for it, okay? It's going to bring you into a powerful change and a new beginning, okay? So I feel like, yeah, if you're like teetering, like, should I do this? This doesn't make sense. I don't know. I feel like make the bold decision. Okay, make the bold decision. Take the risk, all right? And then we even have why popping up. What motivates you? Anytime why comes up, that's always about what is your intention, all right? If your intention is to just make money, then do what gets you money. If your intention is to be spiritually fulfilled, then make that decision. You know what I'm saying? And put your energy towards that. So once you answer that question, why am I doing this? Why do I want to pursue this dream? Why do I want to put my resources into this? Why do I want to be secure in the future, or what have you? Once you answer those questions for yourself, that'll start to direct your intention, all right? So that you want to constantly be in conversation. I feel like a lot of Pisces are, but you want to constantly be in conversation with yourself about, like, why am I doing these things? What is motivating me? So now's the time for you to take that path, ask yourself those questions, because you're going to be receiving messages and opportunities that are going to come in for you. So it's better for you to have an idea now before you're overwhelmed and you end up in the 7 of Cups moment. You don't get the 7 of Cups moment if you're somewhat focused, right? All right, and then we have, blessed coming up. I love this. Absolutely. Absolutely. Blessed, blessings are coming in and receiving. And then, and I wasn't going to take this, but we have clean it up, Pisces. And I do like this energy because it just goes by making sure, again, that everything is as tidy as can be for this next phase, because you're laying that foundation, again, for the next 20-year cycle. So you want to be on top of your shit. You do not want to leave a stone unturned. You do not want to leave a window not dusted. All right. It is time for this for you to take legalities and logic into and be reasonable in this next phase. All right. Hey. And then we have divine intelligence, which I love for a Pisces. That's super sexy. This is the High Priestess card to me as far as just like being intuitive. Again, it's asking yourself why this intention, all right? This divine intelligence. It's listening to that gut. It's knowing that if you're walking into your power and you're stepping into this phase of life that you feel in your soul, all right, is your soul's mission and your soul's calling. It's that divine intelligence, knowing that you're stepping in your right power, because that's when you're most powerful. That's when you get noticed. That's when things just sort of happen, like miracles just start happening out of nowhere, just opportunities upon opportunities, because you're doing what you're supposed to do. It's actually easy once you get there. Once you figure that out, you're like, oh wow, this is easy. If I just stop fighting. You know, a lot of people resist and cause a lot of friction, and they get so fixated on what they want that they don't listen to what spirit wants, you know. And that's when you can get into lost territories. But then once you find your way back, you know, that's why we have the hermit moment where you look at that one star. Once you find your way back to your intention, all right, you end up becoming a wiser and spiritual, stronger person for it, right? And then we have it blessed, and then we have serenity. And the reason why I want to pick up blessed, because it's the same colors, and I just love these colors. They're so pretty. All right, and it's serenity. It's that peacefulness of knowing that you are stepping your power. Oh wow, look. We had all these colors, the same color scheme from all the oracle cards. So purples and pink skies. It's being like rejuvenated. It's that divine feminine energy, all right? You're so attractive, like so attractive. Venus is just doing you right, hun, okay? So that is what I got for you, Pisces. I really hope that this message resonated with you. You have to let me know in the comment section below. All right, don't forget to check out the description box again for information on how to book a personal reading with me. And I can't wait to hear from you guys. And peace. See you next week.